What's up, guys? Frugal Survivor here. What I'm attempting to do is take this old deck and put some stain on there, and I'm gonna tell you what I did to it and what I'm going to do to it. And I want you guys to keep in mind, if you're new to my channel, that remember I'm Frugal Survivor, so I try to do everything in a low-cost, budget-friendly manner. So with that being said, this is what's taking place. So I originally started right here, as you see those dark areas there. I took my sprayer. I have a little cheap paint sprayer that I purchased from Harbor Freight, and I tried putting the stain in there. I mean, it came out okay. I mean, it came out good, but I wasn't getting that nice even dark coat. Plus the deck was so low that I was kind of having the sprayer tilted at an angle, and it wasn't coming out like it needed to be once the levels got kind of low. So what I'm doing here today, I'm taking a paintbrush and I'm going over the areas with it, and that's doing okay. And see, I did this with a paintbrush too, but that had already been stained, so I might need a couple of more coats. But I also I went ahead and pressure washed it too. I didn't add any specialized wood cleaner when I did the pressure washing. I just came with the pressure washer, sprayed it off real good, and now I'm coming back with the stain. But what I think I'm going to do here now, because my back is starting to hurt a little bit, I'm going to go inside and get a 4-inch roller and try rolling it on and see what happens with that. So this is what we have so far. I've just done those two boards in the back with your regular old chip brush. So now I'm gonna go in there and get a little 4-inch roller and see what we can do, and I'll get back with you. All right, guys, a quick update of the progress that is or isn't being made. As you can see, when I left off previously, whether those back 2 or 3 boards were painted on or stained on, and then I went and got the roller. The roller, it rolls on pretty good, but what I discovered is I still have to go back with the paintbrush after it sits for about 6 or 7 minutes, and then just brush it in there a little bit better. So but that's it right there. It's still light, and I don't know, right here it looks deeper or darker, I should say, but I did pressure wash this area. So I don't know, I'm just gonna keep going, just making progress, and if I have to, I'll come back another day to finish staining it. But this is the little deck patio. I had to replace these outside 1x6s, and this is just to be a little sitting area for us. But that's the update for now. What's up, Frugal Survivor people? It's 10:46 at night. I just finished putting some more of the stain on our deck here. So far I've been through 4 cans of the, I guess that's the quart size. You have to forgive me because I'm not real familiar with the size of those cans, but if you can see that, this is what I've gotten so far. I think the last time on the last video I left off maybe halfway, so I went all the way over to this side and then came here on the edge. And man, it's hard to mix that stain up real well, because every time I get down to the bottom of the can, that's when it starts going on how I want it. I want it a little bit darker, because originally it goes on like that, and that might be partly due to my wood being old. So here's where I got down to the bottom of the can. That's just one coat. I just wiped the brush on there real quick, and there, that's 2 coats. So that's what we're looking like. Tomorrow morning, I might get up and go to Lowe's and get that one last can, but it's coming along nicely. So I'm gonna finish putting these videos together and get it uploaded for you guys. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Peace out. I gotta go in and take a shower and lay it down. Okay guys, so this is the deck during the daytime that I've been working on refinishing, restaining I should say. I gotta get one more can to fill in this area right here, and then I'll probably just retouch up the whole thing once again. I was gonna do it this morning, but there's a little bit of rain in the forecast, so I'm just gonna wait. And I'm gonna replace these front 1x6s as well. So you see that kind of a little bit rotten and chewed up there on the corners. But I just wanted to go ahead and show you this picture in the daytime. And I know I showed it to you at nighttime. And I'm gonna go ahead and upload the progress so far, because I'm running out of room on my phone here. But the color I was trying to go with, that's supposed to be a gray. It's a slate. And when you initially put it on, as you can see, it's a real light gray, and it's kind of like a grayish bluish color. I kind of wasn't feeling it at first, but once I put the first stain on the first couple of boards there in the back, I went ahead and put those chairs there. And I was looking at it one day and I said, you know what, it kind of looks like, you know, the top layer of the ocean water if you go to the beach. You know, how it kind of has that bluish grayish tint. So in my mind, I developed that thought and that theory, and that kind of made it more pleasing to me. So that's what I'm gonna run with. And if you're looking at my lawn chairs, these were salvaged. So what I'm gonna do, the rusted legs there on the bottom, I'm gonna take my saws off, cut those off, put the rubber stoppers back on the bottom, and then just sand, either get my Dremel or just a regular hand sander and sand those rust spots you see there on the chairs. And I might do a video on that too. But let me go ahead and get this video uploaded for you guys. Thanks for tuning in.